Very good morning, friends, traders. I'm Nalnakshi Swami, welcoming back to my channel Smart Index Edge. Yes, it is Smart Index Edge. You will get an edge by following me. So, over time, I started noticing something very interesting about the futures and option stocks. Something that wasn't visible at first glance. My episodic pivot indicator wasn't showing much activity initially, but as I began observing more deeply, I realized a subtle yet powerful pattern emerging. During the midweek of every month, there is a phase when institutions either flare up their buying or begin unloading position. It is not random. It is almost like they synchronize their activity around that time. This got me curious. So I decided to combine this behavior with the rolling pivot structure identification to see if the structure could reveal the underlying built up. And that is when the magic began. The moment I aligned the mid month institutional activity with the rolling pivot structures and simultaneously tracked the relative strength between the call and put option, C and PE, I began noticing something remarkable. Volume started to build up exactly around these zones, and suddenly my episodic pivot indicator lit up. It was as if hidden hand of institutions' money was now visible through the data. This is where I understood even when you take out of the money CE or PE position, if they align with this institutional presence, they can experience a gamma blast, capturing the very momentum institutions create. That is not luck, that is pattern recognition combined with small structure analysis. So, in today's video, I am going to take you through this fascinating observation how institutional behavior, midweek timing, rolling pivots, and option data come together to reveal where the real power lies in the market. Once you see this, you will never look at options the same way again. Yes, friends, that is the same way again. I'm not going in detail. I'll just show you just an example of few stocks like Bajaj Finserv and very latest Asian Paints, so that you will understand the behavior of the market. Let me take out this image and let me remove this so that I can show you properly. Or otherwise, let me type in Asian Paints. Let it be there. Asian Paints. Stocks. Is it, did I do some mistake? Yeah. Yes. I am on the Asian Paints stock. See, automatically my indicator, this is midweek of the month highlighter. It will start plotting the midweek automatically. And it is color coded. When it is color coded, it will catch your eye. You need not struggle. It runs through all the stocks, indices, everything. Even for the index, I'm going to show it to you. So you will be amazed to see how the institutional activity builds up the position. Here, the midweek of the month started plotting this green blue color. So initial, I was carefully observing because the market was consolidating in this phase. From 28th of September to October 10th, it was going sideways. And then it started doing manipulation. You can see double bottom. You are not seeing any double bottom. This is the sweep of the liquidity, just in a single candle sweep. If I remove this, you can see single candle sweep in this area. And I started noticing the my rolling pivot started plotting, becoming all the things becoming blue, and the trend had already built up in this area. This was a pullback, and it was it was making climbing above, and it was becoming positive in this area, and it was the trap. Oh, when trap comes, I know that by experience, this is the stop loss hunting by the institutional people. When they take the stop loss hunting, that means they grab the liquidity. When they grab the liquidity, it is like drinking boost or drinking energy drink for them, because all the shares will be converted. That is the problem for the big institution. Liquidity is the main problem for the institution. For us, nothing. We, even if you press the buy button or the sell button, you can enter into the market, because our money will be very, very less. Since their money is huge, they need liquidity. They need to create a drama or anything. So it automatically plotted, and I was immediately, I'm putting a vertical bar on 15th. See, 15th. Then I'll go back from where it had fallen from the previous. Okay. 2486. Okay, let me consider it as 2486, or I'll go for 2500 call option, because we will be putting very, very less money. You can see at the same time, when I put this money here, the 2500 call option was showing episodic event, presence of institutional money. The price was only 3 rupees 40 paise. Friends, it is only 3 rupees 40 paise. It started building this position, and it is midweek of the month. The blast, it took place blast from 3 rupees. If you would have taken, that is just only 200 per lot. 3 rupees, 200 per lot. How much you are going to put money, you can imagine. See, it was a blast to this 70. Hero zero, zero hero strategy. Do you want this strategy? You can't do this. See, I've selected the out of the money call option. See the institutional people, how did they do it? This was my observation. I'm giving it this idea is manifestation of I manifested this idea into three, combining the three indicators as a gold mine zone. This is the gold mine zone. Yesterday I made the video. This is the combination. I'm giving it in new detail. Most of the people, whoever in the market, they don't reveal this secret. Even if they reveal their secret, it will be bits and pieces. Bits and pieces. And I have combined all this into a strategy, and I have built this. So friends, this is very valuable. I am posting it on even in the group who have accessed my rolling pivot, but there is no response from them because they do not understand what it is. This is a paid indicator. It is a worth of you can make money anything. You can imagine from 3 rupees or 5 rupees if you would have entered, and if you would have captured 68 rupees, you can imagine how much money you could have made in this. With no tension, you are putting in very less money. Like this, you can identify other stocks. I'm not going into detail. See, this is the practice actually. Some stocks will show midweek of the month blast. Some stocks will go consolidation in the midweek of the month, and they will blast towards the end of the month. Some stocks will show in this period. The initial stages, they will show blast. So like that, you can recognize the pattern, you can put in money. So what is the opportunity over here? Opportunity you will be getting throughout the year. You will be getting throughout the year, you are getting. If you follow this system and play with discipline, And these are the three indicators which will help you to make money. So, make money and also be with the institutional money. You need to be institutional money. If there is no institution, you are not going to do anything. See, already it started pullback. Already, this was a blast, it has started. Everything is over. Only 1, 2, 3 days you are getting this blast. You should be in this blast and you should finish off your game. That is the intention of it. Okay, friends, thank you very much for listening to my video. This is a paid indicator. You can WhatsApp me on 98452. Let me type in again 98452 4520960. If the people who have accessed rolling pivot, they can access this episodic pivot indicator and the midweek of the month indicator. That will complete your complete this set of um, I mean strategy. You can build it. It becomes easy for you. Thank you very much. Nalakshi Swami signing off.